You're watching From the Heart with John Willard.
Hi friends, John Willard here, the gentleman poet, storyteller, and NACA contributor. Back for another show and more bone-chilling truth. If you can't load up and come to the Ozarks, then come. Take the journey with me. Blue sky, white sun, and rolling green hills. The wind blowing makes the treetops talk. How nice. The changing seasons pull us like a magnet to new adventure. Autumn blessings. Fall on the farm, the best views, nature's gifts. Fall in love with crisp autumn air, crunchy, colorful leaves, and pumpkins sitting outside. Oh, I'm surrounded by the aromas of autumn. The chill makes the air smell different. Friends are lighting their wood stoves in their fireplaces. There are some folks who can identify the type of wood that's burning by its distinctive scent. The pups and I were up at 4 a.m. again this morning, and after food for the pups and oatmeal and coffee for me, we took in the sights and the sounds of the Ozarks. Friends, love is the most powerful force in the world. Some people come into our lives, quietly go. Others stay for a while and leave footprints on our hearts. And we're never the same. Touching peace is to work with love. It is to weave the cloth with threads drawn from the heart. It is to sow seeds with tenderness and reap the harvest with joy. Love made visible. That's touching peace. A man was admitted to the emergency and receiving. He's placed on the cardiac floor. His hair was long. He was unshaven, dirty, dangerously obese. He was definitely an untouchable. The nurse looked wide-eyed as the mound of humanity was wheeled by, each glancing nervously at the head nurse. Oh, let this one not be mine to admit, to bathe and tend to. That was the pleading, the unspoken message from their inner concern. One of the true marks of a leader, a consummate professional, is to do the unthinkable, to touch the unthinkable, to tackle the impossible. Yes, it was the head nurse who said, "I want this patient myself." That was unusual for a head nurse. But the stuff out of which human spirits thrive, heal, and sour as she grabbed latex gloves and proceeded to bathe this huge, very unclean man. Her heart almost broke. Where was his family? Who was his mother? What was he like as a little boy? She said, "This is a place to heal." The thick, scaly, ruddy skin told of a story of an abusive lifestyle. Probably lots of addictive behavior to food, alcohol, and drugs. With warm lotion and baby powder, she rubbed those taut muscles and prayed for a little boy grown up, rejected by life's rudeness and striving for acceptance in a hard, hostile world. As he rolled over onto his back, the tears were rolling down his cheek and his chin trembled. With beautiful brown eyes, he smiled and said in a quivering voice, "Thank you, I am healing." Eye contact, a warm handshake, a concerned voice, or a physical reassurance of a warm lotion and baby powder. A professional in a hurting world. Now that's touching peace. When we breathe in and out, when we hug a tree, when we take a conscious breath, aware of our eyes, our heart, our non-toothache, peace is available. We only have to touch it. When we touch peace, everything becomes real, and the tree, our child, and everything else reveal themselves in their full splendor. The miracle is not to walk on water, but to walk on earth. Let me share this poem. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. Many things will catch your eye, but only a few will catch your heart. Pursue those. Friends, I'm out of time, but remember, Nagi always said, when you're good to others, you are best to yourself. You can reach me on Twitter at JohnWillard47. And if you want me to come to your event, well, I still have Cora May and Bubba. You remember those sweet dogs. And you know how that is. Remember, it's not what we gain, but what we give that measures the worth of the life we live. Until next time, friends.